I think the pictures speak for themselves. I don't need to comment on this.
Right.
According to Fatu, we see 17 dogs in this car. 17. 17. In one go. In one car. Fatu, do you actually think it's funny?
What?
Huh? You didn't, there was no stop sign on the road, or you just kept on going?
Yeah.
I didn't stop it.
What?
I nearly bring more than it's 17. I asked them.
How many boys, how many girls? No boys?
There's boys too.
But
I
nobody
don't know
knows.
how many.
We don't know how many.
This, for example, looks quite female.
Yeah, 3 female.
Luckily, a lot of them are puppies. And puppies, the operation is a little bit easier. Takes less drugs, less time, less medication in general. And I hope that we find a few boys too. Dogs, dogs, dogs. Quite beautiful actually. Beautiful ones. This one could be quarter shepherds. Assembly line entrance. And here's the other side of the assembly line. Exit. 3 girls down, 3 mamas. Inside the production line. Tamara, can you do it?
Okay, I don't see anymore.
You don't see any?
No, not really.
No, maybe it would help if you take off your sunglasses.
No,
No?
no. Because the sunglasses I see.
The dog with worms.
Genau. Okay, sorry.
And a patch of worms. Oh, very inflamed. That's the problem with these clusters. They always getting problematic when there are too many in the same spot. The reason why puppies are faster to operate and easier to operate is here. I operate puppies hanging the same way as you would operate a cat, at least a cat in Europe. And then I make a tiny hole in the abdomen, in the abdominal wall, in the midline, and go inside this tiny hole with a tiny hook and look for the uterus. And let's see if we find it fast or not so fast. We find it quite fast. This is the tiny uterus of this tiny puppy. So once you have the uterus, you pull on it until you find the ovary. Here it is. This is the tiny ovary of the tiny puppy. Now we clamp it on. with a little bit of a security margin to be on the safe side, that we are not removing the ovary only partially, because that would end up in a disaster. That would end up in a ovarian remnant syndrome. And then we make a knot under the ovary. Remove it. Top of the clamp. And now, with a little bit luck, there's no blood coming, so farewell, uterus, stop. Somebody has a hangover. And more animals with a hangover. What happened to us? Successful day. And the sun hasn't even set yet.